Good day and welcome to Carnival Mid News. I am Elizabeth Tessie Okem Koko. On the news this afternoon, the former presidential candidate Peter Obi has called for urgent wage reviews and broad economic reforms in Nigeria, warning that worsening economic conditions continue to undermine the value of labor and deepen hardship for citizens. In a statement marking Workers' Day on his handle on Friday, Obi praised workers across various sectors, describing them as essential to national survival. He expressed concerns over the declining value of wages amid rising inflation and living costs. Obi warned that current minimum wage is no longer sufficient for a decent standard of living. He also emphasized the importance of human capital and added that no nation can truly develop beyond the strength, productivity, and well-being of its workforce. When workers suffer, the nation suffers, and when workers are empowered, the nation prospers. Beyond economic issues, he also urged workers to actively participate in shaping governance through democratic means. Still on the Worker Day celebration, petrol prices have climbed sharply across Nigeria, with several filling stations now dispensing fuel at 1,364 naira and 1,444 naira per litre, reflecting the growing impact of rising global crude oil prices on the domestic market. Other outlets such as AA, Renault, Emadab, Empire Energy and Rain Oil are selling petrol at higher rates ranging from 1,370 naira to 1,440 naira per litre. This marks a step increase from around 900 per litre recorded in February 2026. The situation has further compounded by recent exit of the United Arab Emirates from the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Country, OPEC, adding to volatility in the global oil market. The development is coming at a crucial time as workers mark the May Day celebration with the minimum wage at 70,000 naira and the cost of living continuing to rise alongside fuel prices nearing 1,500 naira per litre. In the meantime, the Kano State Hisbah Board has said it will commence medical screening for about 3,000 prospective couples ahead of a planned mass wedding in the state. The Deputy Commander General of the board, Sheikh Mujadin Aminuddin, disclosed this in a telephone interview with newsmen today, Friday. He noted that the exercise would involve 1,500 men and 1,500 women selected for the program. According to him, the screening is aimed at determining the health status of the couples before the marriages are conducted. He added that the test would include HIV and AIDS, hepatitis, genotype, and drug screening. Aminuddin explained that mass wedding initiative is being organized by the Kano State government under Governor Abba Yusuf. Now on the foreign scene. A senior United Arab Emirates official has stated today, Friday, that Tehran could not be trusted over any unilateral arrangement it makes for the Strait of Hormuz, in a sign of deep mistrust on all sides as efforts to end the Iran war remain at an impasse. 2 months into the conflict, the vital sea channel is still largely closed because of an Iranian blockade, and the U.S. Navy is blocking exports of Iranian crude oil. The blockade has choked off 20% of the world's oil and gas supplies, pushing up global energy prices and increasing concerns that would be an economic downturn. A ceasefire has been in place since April 8, but reports say that US President Donald Trump was not briefed on plans of new military strikes to compel Iran to negotiate push global oil prices up to a 4-year high at one point on Thursday. And finally, on sports. David Uzo is pushing to be cleared by the England Football Association to feature for Nigeria. This comes as Uzo has made 5 appearances for England at the under-18 level. The 5 matches were all finalists, and he does not need to get a FIFA clearance. The versatile midfielder was born in Spain to Nigerian parents, after his parents relocated to England when he was young, making him eligible to represent all 3 countries. The Super Eagles are cheering up the Unity Cup tournament later this month, as he could be named in the squad by head coach Eric Chill. He has also netted in 32 leagues outing for the Rams. And this is where we'll call it a wrap on Carnival Mid news. Thank you very much for tuning in and for staying tuned. You can always stay updated and informed with the latest by checking out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. Once again, it's Elizabeth Tessie Okemukoko.